So this is the new game that I've created. It has a play area and a how to play, so some instructions on how to play. We're just working on the discriminant formula, which comes from the quadratic formula. But the discriminant works for any quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. It tells us what the discriminant tells us about how many solutions we have, whether we have 2, 1, or none. This is how the scoring works in the game. So if you get something correct, you get a point, and it is locked. If you get it wrong, you get to try again up to 3 times, and after 3 times, it's out of tries, and it'll show you the answer. So this just shows you the flow of the game. Go into the play area. We can enter our names in. You can choose how many rounds you want to play, from 5, 10, or 15. You can also go back if you want, or you can just start the game. So you can see whose turn it is up here, and we're in round 1 of 5. You can go back to the main menu if you want. If you push on that, it'll ask you, are you sure you want to quit? Your progress will be lost. And you can either quit or cancel. I'm going to cancel. And so here's the discriminant. Or we're going to find the discriminant of this quadratic, and the discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. So b is negative 4, so if we square that, we get 16. And then minus 4 times 1 is negative 4, times negative 9 is positive 36, plus 16. So positive 36 plus 16 should be 50, I think. And that's positive, and there's 2 real number solutions for a positive number. So I've picked something on all of these. I'm going to submit it, and I can see that I got these correct, but I got that incorrect. So I lost a heart here, but these are locked in. So go back over here, we see that's positive 16, and then 4 times 1 is 4, times 9 is 36. And that's positive 36. Positive 36 plus 16. Oh, I see what I did. Positive 36, that would be 52, I believe. There we go. Okay, so you can see I earned all 3 points even though I lost a heart here. I continue, and it goes to Tia's turn. So we have negative 4 all squared, which is 16. We've got negative 4 times 2, which is negative 8, times 7 is negative 56, plus 16, so that should be negative 40. And when you're in the imaginary world, you have no real solutions. Let's hope I got it right, and I did. So then we continue to the next round, back to my turn, and you can see the score's 3-3. So you can see, even though we've made a few mistakes, we've still got full points. But now I'm going to try and make some mistakes here. So I'm just going to look at this and say that I think it's a negative number, but I'm just going to pick some random number. And when it's negative, there's none. So let's see. Well, it is a negative number, but because I didn't work it out, I did not get the right thing. So I'm just going to pick another number. You see, though, I did get 2 points here. I'm going to pick another random negative number just to show you that I'm going to lose another heart. And I'm going to pick another random negative number. We'll just say negative 37. And I'm going to lose all the hearts on there. So I did not get this correct, but I did get 2 points for that being correct. Okay, so you can see I still get points. It's not like it's all for nothing. It's not like if you get it all wrong, you lose all the points. So go on to the next. It's Tia's turn. So negative 5 all squared is 25. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8, times negative 6 is positive 48, plus 25 should be 23. And I'm just going to check that, and that's incorrect. So let's try that again. I've got 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 6 is 48. It's a negative times a negative. That's positive 48 plus 25. It should be a positive, so let's check that. And there's two real solutions. Let's check that. And, oh, I guess I lost all my hearts there. I didn't get a chance to do it again. I was going to show you how it worked if you got it all right. All right, it's all tied up. 64, that's going to be 20 times 4 is 80, plus 64 is 144. Let's check that. That's positive. Two real solutions. And again, you can see how it's worked out here. Let's do next. We're in round 3 still. So that's positive 9. 4 times 1 is 4 times 8 is 32. It's negative 32 plus 9. Well, if I did plus 10, it would be positive, or sorry, it would be negative 22. So negative 23. Let's check. Yep, we know that's negative. And we're in the imaginary world, so there's no real solutions. It's all tied up. So here we have no C, or C is 0. So I know that the minus 4AC is going to be 0. So I have negative 1 all squared is just going to be 1. And that's positive. And 2. And that should be correct. Now it's Tia's turn. And I'm going to show you how to make a couple mistakes in the 5th round. I just don't want this to last too long. 36. 4 times 4 is 16 times 4 is 48. It's positive 48 plus 36. Plus 36. I believe that is... Oh, plus 36. Hang on. Positive 64 plus 36. I was thinking there was a negative there. So that is positive and 2. And now we're going into the last round, and it's all tied up. So Anna's going to make some mistakes here. Anna's going to say she thinks it's negative 81. And negative and no real solutions. And I get all wrong. But see, I haven't lost hope yet because I still have 2 hearts on each. So let's see if I can work this out. I know that is 81. 4 times 3 is 12. Times 4 is 48. And that's positive plus 81. So 48 plus 81. So 81 and 8 is 89. Let's round that to 90. Plus 40 would be 130. Is that 129? Let's try it. 129. It is positive, but just say I make a mistake by accident, hit the wrong thing. Well, so that has given me one more chance to get it right. And I'm going to say that it is 1 solution just to make a mistake. Still wrong. What if I go back and I accidentally hit none? Well, then I've only got 2 points. So now Tia has a chance to beat me. So 25, b squared is 25, minus 4 times 2 is minus 8, times positive 10 is minus 80, plus 25, that would be minus 55. So if she gets this all right, then she will win. And that's when we're in the negative, we're in the imaginary world, so no real solutions. And she has won. So Tia wins 14 to 13. We can either play again, or we can go back to the main menu. And that's basically the game. I hope you guys like it. It's just a little something to make working with the discriminant kind of fun.